What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Skilling to EA's Goals of the Week. If you haven't seen episode 1 at the beginning, go check that out. It will be in my channel. So we just played one game last episode and we won that game, and now we are going to pick up a manager for my second team. You obviously haven't seen my second team yet. I'll show it in just a minute. We're getting this French manager, Rossini or something like that. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Cost me 250 coins, so that is pretty cheap. And we also went and got the South African League manager card. So as you can see, we got the South African League manager card, so you can kind of guess what sort of team I went with. It's basically a South African French hybrid type thing, and you'll see the team now coming up very shortly. So it's in the 4-2-3-1 formation, and it's got 2 5-star skillers and 3 4-star skillers. Here it is now, 4-2-3-1. I'll just quickly go through the team now. In goal we have a Michelet from Liverpool, Belgian player, 80 rated. It doesn't look too bad. In centre back we've got Sakho from Liverpool as well, and he's French. And then pairing him up in the right centre back position is Mbiwa. Then right back we've got Konko from Lazio in the Serie A, and then left back we've got the South African Masalele. So I'm kind of going back to my roots. I was born in South Africa, for those of you guys who do not know. So we're going back to my roots here. And there's Ajali, it's left centre defensive mid. He's got 4-star skills. And then right centre defensive mids we have got Nzonzi from Stoke City. Pretty cheap card, costs like 350 coins, basically discard price. Then right mid we got the 5-star skiller Benjamin Arthur, left foot as well, so you can cut in on his left foot. Then left mid we got the South African 5-star skiller Silver, Masuku. So I haven't used him yet, so we'll see how well he goes in the series. Masuku, 5-star skills. Then Charles and Zogbia, 4-star skills, only 2-star weak foot, but apart from that he looks like a very good non-rare gold card to have. Then up front, basically only there for chemistry reasons. He's got 4-star skills, but his dribbling isn't very high, only 74 for a shiny gold, so he cost me 2.5k, and that is Aloik Remy. So we're going to add the manager, and we're going to go into our first game of the episode. So hopefully this team is pretty good. It's basically a French South African hybrid with Michelet in there as well, and this is the first team we come up against in this episode. Kind of a hybrid team there, but lacking a few chemistry links. But he was actually not that bad of a player. But early on into the game, first half, Jali, nice heel to heel flick, and then Remy could have taken a shot, but I decided to do the ball roll drag back fake and then chipped the keeper, but he rushed out his keeper and he managed to save that one. And then some nice passing play here to the left hand side, and Masalele, my left back, had the shot on his left foot but couldn't quite score. Then Ben Arthur with the scoop turn found some space, but his shot was a bit weak. Then in the 45th minute, after dominating the game, Hulk, what do you know, scores in 45th minute. Call that scripting if you want to. Then into the second half, he gets a breakaway, and that was quite a nice skill. He completely done me there with the Berber spin, I think it is, or McGeady spin, with Turan, and now he's 2-0 up. And then after that, I thought, well, we can't lose, definitely can't lose, so we have to get back into the game. So I stopped doing too many skills, and we got back into the game in the 83rd minute with 1 goal, and we just needed 1 more to level the scores up. And in the 86th minute, we get the ball out wide. Nice 1-2 with Charles Zogbia. And then he cuts in with the beginning spin, and he's fighting for the ball, but just loses it out. But Ben Arthur, right on the spot, makes a tackle, and it falls to Zogbia, and he's going to smash that in with his left foot. He's not going to miss that one in the 88th minute. And that levels the scores up. Maybe a bit lucky. I think we were a bit lucky with that. But early in the game, I was just kind of skilling, trying to get that skill goal, but it wasn't quite coming off. And then he got 2 goals, and I thought, well, we've got to get back into the game. And we ended up leveling the score. So 2-2 into that game. We didn't get our first loss, so I was pretty happy about that. And so into the next game, we decided to go into another game with the Brazilian team, the cheap Brazilian 5-star skill team. Quite enjoy this team, and we come up against this 3-4-3 team. And once again, not the best chemistry out there, but it's pretty high rated and it's got some high rated golds, but no one really OP, to say the least. And early on here, Jadson, a nice bit of skill, gets it off to Pato. Pato with the roulette, and then cuts back inside, and then cuts in with the Ronaldo chop as well. Has a finesse shot, but it gets blocked, and I don't even know what's going on there. The keeper diving all over the show, my player diving and falling over, just a big mess there, and somehow we didn't manage to score that. And here's Jadson once again on the right hand side with a skill run, but couldn't finish that off on his weak foot. So once again, his weak foot, if you watched episode 1, he was struggling to score with his weak foot, Jadson, on that right hand side. But anyway, Hernandez gets us our first goal there and gives us a 1-0 lead. And then here's Bernard on the ball with the rainbow flick, and then Ronaldinho tried to flick it over, and if he got that shot away like a volley, that would have been a very nice goal, but he couldn't do it in the end. And there's the halftime stats. We are absolutely dominating this guy. This guy had not one shot on target and only 38 possession. And then early into the second half, Bernard heel-to-heel flick and finds a bit of space here, gets the ball back, and that is a terrible shot from Bernard. It was just a funny looking shot, but it hit the post, and luckily for me, we got the rebound with Ibsen. So after that, I thought I'd try and go on a few skill runs, and here with Ronaldinho, so a nice bit of skill run. We got one player to beat, but he manages to tackle me there, and it did lag for that little very second, and he got that last ditch tackle in, which was kind of disappointing because it was looking like it was going to be quite a nice skill goal. And we ended up winning a corner, and we scored that one, and then he had a corner, but my keeper saved it, and we just booted it ahead. It's near the end of the game, and Pato one-on-one with the keeper. What's he going to do? Have a look at that rainbow flick, and I'm not sure why I passed it. I tried to do like a fancy finish with Addy, but I didn't realise it was Addy, so I don't think he can do like any of those fancy finishes. He's only got 2-star skills, but nonetheless, it was a nice rainbow flick over the keeper, and then Addy ends up getting the goal. Probably should have just walked it in with Pato, but anyway, we win that game 4-0. We beat Football God, so he's not much of a god if he loses 4-0 in Division 10. So this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the content. And if you want to, follow me on Twitter at LilMikeCrew, link in the description. And catch you guys all later. Should be an episode out tomorrow.